Ah, you're back.
Oh, hello. This is a amazing soundtrack ambience thing on YouTube. I listen to it way too often. You know what? No, I don't. I listen to it just the right amount. You have
returned.
Robson, you've subscribed for 12 months. 1 year. Happy birthday. Or happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Robson. Thank you for the long-standing support. Very kind. By the sounds of it, better than you. Better than me? It is warm, if that's what you're referring to. It is very warm. I just got in from work. And the last customer I had while at work, I was with for over an hour. It was a woman and her daughter, and they wanted to get it. First time. And they were the kind of people, the daughter learned from her mother and acted the same way. They were the kind of people that would talk very quickly and you would quite soon after starting conversation with them come to think that they don't actually want to hear the full response of what you have to say before they start asking the next thing. So maybe I'm not communicating it well, but it was draining. It was draining. I was being assaulted with words very quickly. They were fine. They weren't bad customers. They were just like very questioning, wanted to know a lot of information. And to anyone that knows me from the internet, you may be able to tell that I'm not exactly a fast-talking person. In fact, I'm quite a slow talker. So it would take me a second to process their questions and be like, okay, here is your answer. And every time, before I had finished my sentence, before I'd finished my answer, either one of, if not both of them, had asked another question. And I was with those customers for over an hour. So I'm feeling a little drained, socially. But I have a good company. I have a good drink. I got good music. And everything's alright. Is it referring to your urge to ramble? Nah, I mean, it's just like I've not been able to stream at a regular schedule very well. My Tuesday streams for the last couple of weeks have kind of fumbled. So, and I never feel 100% after work because I'm like, oh man, I would love to just lay down and nap after work, or like zone out, or watch a movie, or do nothing. But I really, really, really did not want to let another week go by without having at least a second stream planned for the week. And we'll get to why I didn't stream yesterday in a minute. Yeah, first I need more of my drink, which the drink that I am currently consuming is the title of the stream today. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do for coffee talk streams. Is come with a different drink and stack and just have that as the title. So now I made myself an iced mocha with oat milk, if you want the full details. a lot of chocolate and a little bit of coffee. Just, you know, just to get the blood pumping again. And I also have the milk chocolate. Sorry, oh, I lied. They're triple Belgian chocolate shortbreads. Well, I mean, they're still chocolate chip. I just simplified it. I got some shortbread. And I have a lovely iced coffee. What's everybody else drinking today? If you're not gonna drink, even if it's just water, go grab some. You know, today's just gonna be
A timely reappearance.
it's just gonna be us unwinding a little. Water, yeah, perfect. Sounds tasty. You're more than welcome. So, back me Wonderland. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. Drinking my tears, that's not so good. Unless they taste good. In that case, go right ahead. That time, Angu. Angu. Drive away all of those people that pop in for a second. Hello there, Bengu. Drinking water because it's hot as heck right now? It is. Everyone stay hydrated, please. Alright, let me just hit this advert. And most people are subscribed, so this might just hit Pengu themselves. Sorry, Pengu. Thanks for the redeem. There we are. I've hit the advert button. I got that, like, slow, emotional music from Persona 5, which I adore. With the rainy sound effect. The sound effects of rain, rather. Rainy sound. Yeah, that works too. Now I'm just... I can slowly just feel all of the stress of the day slipping away. Meant to write sweat? Oh god. Well, it's better than tears, I suppose. It has been a hard one, I think. Geez, 7 ads in a row? Oh, Pangu, what have you done? When are we gonna get some Pangu emotes? Pangu, I want some. Oh, the Pangu can't hear me. Oh no. Oh, this is always my reflex as well. How's the... We've not had much chance to talk outside of me texting you while I'm at work. Oh fuck, someone tried to call me. That's fine. How's the essay going? Or dissertation? Have you had much luck today? I'm gonna take a bite of my shortbread. This is ASMR eating stream now. What? There's a word for that. When people eat on stream, there's like a specific word for that, right? I forget. Mukbang. Yes, that's the one. I have no idea what that word means. Like, or rather, I have no idea where that word came from. Has it always been a word? Korean. Huh. Mostly reading and trying not to throw up from the heat, probably. And nothing else. But good job on reading. Do more work tonight? Well, we are here to be your background noise, if you want it. What a beautiful song. It's melancholic. It's reflective. Emotional. I'm all about it. I think it does mean binge eating in Korean. Not sure though. Let's look it up. Not that I don't believe you, but like, you know. Mukbang. Meaning. Especially in South Korea, a video, especially one that is live streamed, that features a person eating a large quantity of food and addressing the audience. Oh. The first use. Does anyone want to take a guess? The very first use of the word mukbang was when? Guess a year, everyone. Don't look it up, because I got it here. (2008). That's a good guess. 1675. Maybe overshooting it a little bit. Just a small. 1994, 2010. All good guesses. Except for 1675. That one wasn't so good. The first use of mukbang, according to Google, was in 1981. I have no idea under what context, because live streaming wasn't a thing. Or, well, I did look at the origins of the word, and it said like broadcast. Doesn't it, I guess, necessarily mean live stream? Someone could have been eating food on television, and they were like, yeah, this is good content. And they made a word for it then. I was close if we're going by Price is Right standards. You're right. You were second place. Or rather, you were the closest under. The Baroque people like to eat, so not too bad of a guess. No. Yeah. You're damn right. What date again? 1981. So says Google. It's first since I didn't go over. Yeah, you were under. You're always under, Pengu. (1675) is not closest to 1991. No, it's not. But there was no other guess below 1981. Which I guess was my point. It's not a very good point. But how is everybody? How was all of your days? Many of you, I assume, are still having them. And, most importantly, what can I get you? Cafe Labatt's is not quite open just yet. We'll play a little bit of coffee talk, I'm sure, today. May as well take the orders now. always under the bridge, giving out riddles to unsuspecting travelers going into Baldur's Gate. What is your name? What is your favorite color? It's a Monty Python reference for those uninitiated. Just had a piece of chocolate crepe from all this sweet talk. Nice. Not talking about the dessert talk. Hey, oh, whoa, hey. You deserved it, back me. And thanks for the sub. Getting a bike tomorrow, that's exciting. Your first bike ever, or the next line of a long list of bikes? Speaking of exciting things, our follower count has shot up a few. One away from 700. That's exciting. Ah, this song. Maybe we'll get it today, who knows? We'll probably get it with Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate seems to be what pulls people in occasionally. Cold temperatures, please. Rain. I'll see what I can do. Doing okay? I'm gonna have to shave and get myself dressed up since I'm stepping out tonight for some R&R. That sounds wonderful. Don't know whether or not I want to wear my suit or my dress. Hey, you're gonna look good no matter what you choose, Pengu. What's the R&R? How are you treating yourself today? First bike in 20 years. Well, they say you never forget how to ride a bike. You can put that to the test. It's been a long time since I've rode a bike. So, the reason why I've been busy the last few days and I've been able to...
Shh. The dungeon awaits.
God, that's a long time. Holy... That's the meaning of the universe in number form or subscription form. "42 months streak. You haven't even wavered, Ash. Damn. Thank you. Can't wait for us to play Baldur's Gate 3 again. I really like our party. No, I still know how to ride a bike. Hey, that's alright then. That's good. Don't even know if I know how to ride a bike anymore. It's been that long. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's just physics. Physics isn't that hard. Anyway, the reason why I've not been able to be consistent the last few days, last week, admittedly, I cancelled last week's stream because I needed to do the work that I then inevitably put off until Monday and Tuesday just gone. So it's very bad of me. But I'm not a very good boss for myself. And, yeah, I was like, oh man, I need to be an adult because I just got this thing that came through. And someone's asking me to do some voiceover work. So I should do it. And I was like, all right, I'll push stream so that I can do it. And then I didn't. That was last week. So that's why I didn't stream any coffee talk on Tuesday last week. And I felt really bad about that. So I was like, well, I can't reward myself with a lovely stream talking to lovely people until I do the work. And I was like, well, no, that's not fair. Because people might be looking forward to streams. So I was a bit conflicted. And I did the Baldur's Gate stream. And then when Monday rolled around again, I was like, oh my god, a week's gone by. I do need to do the work. So I did it. I'm about to tell you about it. I was asked, now this isn't exclusive because nobody really knows about this. So shh. I was asked, no chat, shh, secret. Don't tell anyone, shush. I was asked by a fellow streamer and pal, Okarun, whether or not I would be able to help out on his charity stream that he is hosting on Saturday. This coming Saturday, the 26th. And he is doing a 24-hour live stream to raise money for the Kaleidoscope Trust, which is a charity that operates worldwide in fighting for, I'm going to word this right, fighting for the human rights of LGBTQ plus people, especially in countries where they don't have any human rights at the minute, which, you know, that's not good. So it's a wonderful cause, and one that is close to home, that, you know, affects many of my families and friends. So I was like, fuck yeah, absolutely, I'll do that. And so he gave me a little bit of an outline as to what he's going to be doing on his stream for the 24 hours. And he said, well, I want to go for like a British television theme. And I was like, okay. So I spent the Monday writing up scripts for myself, finding music and the theme songs and things, and then I spent Tuesday recording and editing. So that's why I couldn't stream on Tuesday. It's because I was very focused, and that is rare for me. I've ended up adoring my character, so I'm high for more punching. Hell yeah. So you're gonna say I'm secretly a bat and I just like insects. Hi Kappa. Welcome in. NT40, hello. How you doing? It's the bats, the bats. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah, I was making stings, effectively. And I'm gonna, after the stream, I think I'll make a post in the Discord just to be like, hey, everyone that wasn't in stream at about the 30-minute mark, I talked about this thing. So if you want to hear more of my voice doing voiceover stuff, and also, if you, more importantly, want to support Oka as he does his 24-hour stream, and donate, if you can, towards the Kaleidoscope Trust for the benefit of LGBTQ plus people worldwide, go do that on Saturday. So yeah. That was fun though. That was fun. And Oka told me about an hour ago actually. He just listened to all of the things that I sent over and he's very pleased. So that's done. Gave up on Persona Dude, 70 hours in. Oh man, you're like halfway. It's a shame. It's alright. Just do it little by little, and maybe you'll get back into it. The meds, BRB. Alright. Take care. Don't do it anymore, hand holding it constantly. Hey, you sure you're so tired? So dumb. I mean... it's not for everyone. I managed to finish the main game. And now I've got the royal content to get through one day. I'm taking a break. I just dig the vibe more than anything. Really, really dig the vibe. But yeah, so that's what I was doing over the last couple of days, and what I should have done last week, but I didn't because I'm really bad at being a manager for myself. And being a responsible human bat. That's okay. You know, we can't all be good at everything. Couple of Persona spoilers, we have people in chat that still play it. That's true. That's true. Yeah, the open world feels so on rails. The vibe is great, the story to die for, the gameplay I suffered. Maybe you would prefer playthrough. There are definitely, like, watching one on YouTube or Twitch, for example. There are definitely games that I'm interested in, story-wise, have absolutely no interest in playing them. For example, Final Fantasy XIV. Though, that is such a large game that I don't want to consume it through YouTube either. So I'm a bit stuck in that one. Most Final Fantasy games, actually, I'm not super inclined to play them myself. But I get a lot of enjoyment out of watching other people. Like, for example, Jesse Cox. Very good YouTuber. I have a 40-year-old man, ex-history teacher, playing through Final Fantasy 16 at the minute. And that's great. I like just sticking that on and chilling out. There he is, the good boy himself. Jesse Cox emotes. I'd like to get some new emotes. I think I want a cozy emote. I know we got the napping Batsy, but I think having a cozy emote would be good too. About streamers on games about me, not a new game. This is far. Yeah, it's just being careful. There's definitely some people that jump in on my stream when I'm not playing Persona because they're currently playing through it. I think there's 2 or 3. And this is one of those times when I'm not playing Persona. So that's alright. No harm, no foul. That's a saying, right? I don't know. Is that right? No harm, no foul? Yeah, that sounds right. Speaking of which, anybody else watch the... I say anybody else. I was at work at the time, so I didn't get to watch it. Anybody watch the Women's World Cup final? This is gonna hit nobody. No one's gonna watch this from my stream. We're on Twitch. There's no football fans here, right? Well, fucking what now? Yeah, well... It was England and Spain were in the Women's World Cup final for football. And England hasn't been in a World Cup final since the last time the boys won it in 1966. So it was pretty big news over here. And they're all like, girls get it done. And let's show those boys and all that. And I was like, well, it was nice. People showed their support. For the women, because they'd done so well and got so far, and nobody's gotten so far in the last 50 years. No, 60 years, nearly. Nearly 60 years. Which is a great achievement. The women have never gotten into the World Cup final. And the men, last time they did it was 60 years ago. So definitely something to support. And people were very excited for it. There's a lot of chatter. While at work, everyone was like staying updated on the scores and stuff. And then, spoilers. And the ladies lost. World Cup final lost. At least England lost. Spain won. Live in Spain, nobody cares. Damn. Yeah. So you guys didn't get your hopes up. We did over here. Or the football fans did. And they were like, yo, we might actually do this. And then when we didn't, that support just immediately faltered away. And I was like, it was sad to see. It was sad to see. But hey, could have been good. I'm proud of the ladies. Parents saw the first goal. The only goal. It was 1-0 by the end of it, I believe. Happy USA didn't win again. The USA men have never won the World Cup, right? I don't know that off the top of my head. Hold on, I'm going to look it up. So are they being carried by the women? World Cup wins USA. Oh, I don't know. I'm completely out of my depth here. USA women have 7? Wow. That's wild if true. Big if true. All right. Should we watch something? Although it has already been 40 minutes. Yeah. Let's skip the YouTube. Let's go to what do we play Coffee Talk on? Game Pass. That's what we play Coffee Talk on. We're gonna need to change. The game. Coffee Talk. Come on. What do you mean, not found? There it is. Oh. Let me update my tags as well. I got my first playthrough. I took that off for just chatting. What else do I need? I think that's fine. I don't need any more than that. Hello, Chipich. How are you doing today?
Where have you been searching all along? You're facing quite a lonely without the clue, without a sign, without
Okay. Oh, we could get Batrista up again. Oh, it's been so long. Batrista. I still don't actually have the Steam ready. I said I would. Never mind. Slowly fade out that music. Do we have game? Do we have coffee talk? No. I guess we just used auto game. Arista? Arista, you around? Hi, buddy. It's me. It's me, Arita. Where should we hide today? Just in the corner here? Need some books. There it is. Slightly melting, got temps of 30 to 34 degrees the whole week. That's hot. Not in the good way. We really gotta figure out this climate change thing, huh? Prefer watching cats running after ball? Understandable. I do as well. It's 40 degrees here. I stayed home the whole day. I don't know where in the world you are, Backme. Probably, presumably, you are from Wonderland. But hopefully you have air conditioning over in the Wonderland. Alright. The Evening Whispers. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. You know, if we just hold off, one more month to play this game, we could line up the streams with the days of the newspaper. I realized you told you where they lived 5 minutes ago. Oh no. Dang. Oh, America. Oh, Spain. Yes, you're right. No, yeah. Listen, it's hard to pay attention and remember things. I was trying to pull up coffee talk. This doesn't want to work when it's way too hot. Dang. We don't have a lot of air conditioning in the UK. It's not like a super common thing. So my suggestion to Mel today was to strap an ice pack onto a fan in a safe way so that it doesn't drip on the electronics. And then blow the cold air around the room. That might work. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. 1 true bears? Does that work? Maybe. Not very well. Not as good as an air conditioner at the very least. Something else I'm going to need to do, because this is now actually creeping me out a little bit. The unblinking eyes of Batrista. We're going to need to change that. I'm going to need to get Bunny on it. Gobbly labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. Oh dear. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? It's a cat. Hello. Hey, you gave me a start. You're a Nikomimi, right? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. Nikomimi? Mimi? You're going to transform any second now. No, maybe not. Yeah. Oh, it's her, Lua. We've not seen Lua in this game. Nice cube on your wrist? Yeah, that works too. Great news though, my girl is coming back home tomorrow. Nice! Hannah's coming back. That is good news. Oh, I don't remember Lua's voice. I don't think it was anything terribly extravagant. I thought it was just, I don't know. Oh, she seems kind of tired. Her whole, I guess posture tells me that she works hard. Does my controller work? Hey, Batrista. And, hey, new customer. You are the best cat. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat.
You have returned.
Bunny has subscribed for 20 months. Hello, Bunny. Hi, is this where I buy a Big Mac? That's down the street, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Bunny, I was just saying. I'm gonna need your help again. We have Batsy here, right? We can't have him cover the cat. No way. So he's gonna be disappearing for a minute. We need him to blink. Oh, I see. No. Thank you for the 20-month subscription, Bunny. We're not having a staring contest? Not anymore. Not anymore. You were winning? Okay, let's consider that you have won. Although I gotta find a new software that allows me to have blinking every now and then. I don't know. I'm not a very good PNG tuber. I don't know how any of it works. But like the idle animation that Lua has just right now, she's got like a cigarette lit with a little bit of smoke coming off of it. And eyes blinking. Wonderful. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. Hope you're having a good day though, Bunny. I hope you're staying safe in this heat. Oh. I didn't blink at both. Give it back to you. Oh, thank you, buddy. You're so sweet. No. It would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? Quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Nope, no cuddles. Alright, alright. No cuddles. New job in an office sounds nice though, actually. You were moving all over the place to do events and stuff, last I checked. Hopefully this new job is more stable than that. A wave of tiredness just came over me, so I'm going to bed. Thanks for stream. Have a nice day, night. Good night, Robson. We'll catch you next time. Sleep well. Thanks for the year. Happy anniversary. It's promotion now. I recruit people to do my crappy job. Oh, sick. I think. Bunny's gone corporate. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost. It doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. It'll make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not up to us. It's... Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well over a week ago, wasn't it? Well over a week ago. What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. So she's engaged with the elf boy, right? I forget his name. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. Might need a drink before I answer that. Sounding a lot like you could use something. Something warm and cozy. Yes. Milky and soothing. It's just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so it's something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Well, that's pretty easy. Hibiscus with milk and cinnamon. We got some updates to look at. Lua, BizDev lead at Discovery National Capital. Can't see anything else. Lucas, birthday, 3rd of December. Actual fun police, social media connoisseur. We read that already. What else is new? Myrtle, game programmer, working on Full Metal Conflict series. We knew that as well. The stories are new. That's what's new. Myrtle-ish, communication is a two-way street. Myrtle, you're goddamn right. I'm upset, but I don't know how to fix it. Aqua, you go fucking talk to Myrtle. That's how you fix it. Mel's got it right. But also, it's kind of standoffish. Just talk to Aqua. I just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. I just stopped these young fellas for drunk driving. So that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Done, Georgie. Bailey's, that's his name. Iced Bailey's. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you decided to work with. This could be applied to voiceover as well. Or, you know what? Any creative industry whatsoever. And most non-creative industries. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link for info. I think my power bank is dying. So I would fall for this advert. Riona. Party drinks restocking, new schedule due to new regulations. Cut-off order time 1 a.m. Shop closes at, or rather 1 a.m.? Yeah, 1 a.m. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue? Don't know what that means. Rachel. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Yay. Good job, Rachel. We have a new story to read. Everyone cozy? Bellevue, French for pretty nice view. Ah. I'll take that. The cashier rang me $13 for 2 packs of cigarettes I chose from behind the counter. It should be enough to keep me sane for 4 days, if I carefully smoke 10 sticks per day. I lit one as soon as I left the convenience store. 9 cigarettes left for today. Checked my phone as I walked to the cafe I usually do my writing at. Spotify just charged me its monthly fee. $10. Seeing that my last rap was 80,000 minutes and more. That was a tenner well spent. I closed the Spotify notification, along with some email notifications about the permanent jobs I was hoping to get. All polite rejections. Freelance for a little bit more, so it seemed. I stubbed out my cigarette in the trash can at the cafe's door, before brushing the ashes that managed to claim some spots on my discounted flannel shirt. The cafe was completely empty, except for the clearly uni students struggling over their assignments. People with proper jobs don't work in a cafe, after all. They worked in tall buildings with ID cards and fancy suits. The kind of people who had their lives figured out, with every expense planned well into their 80s. I sat in the smoking area. A cup of $2 iced coffees. Iced coffee! Stood tall beside my laptop, droplets of condensation playfully racing each other to the table. Some droplets stayed on the brim of the cups, as if planning their way down, finding the smoothest path possible. I cheered for those droplets, figuring out their track, not knowing what lies at the bottom of the plastic cup, not knowing if they can even make it there either. And so I began typing to cover this economic research paper by some Nobel Prize winner about the amount of money you need to make per year to achieve optimal living conditions. It's $75,000 per year. That number, for an immigrant who just started chasing the American dream, like me, was sky high. I do pay a fortune for my beat-up apartment. The monthly cost for the subway alone is above $100. I count my yearly expenses, as responsible adults should. I should reach about that amount, if not more. I wondered if that meant I was living optimally. I mean, I sure as hell was not. But I wondered. Maybe the price of happiness is different for each person. Maybe those Nobel winners didn't count the price of addiction, or depression, or other words society categorized as mental health conditions. Have they accounted for the price of antidepressants and sleeping pills in that 75 grand? That is the cost for some people to be able to sleep and function. I was damn sure it wasn't included in that number. Maybe people born with more scars on their bodies have to pay more to be happy. And to think that happy is such a sadly abstract unit of measure. How do you even measure happiness in numbers? In the amount of possessions one has in their bedroom? The number of children you have? And how their upbringing is facilitated by the digits on your bank account? And how many times you smiled in a day? If the last one is how you measure happiness, do fake smiles count? See? Too many variables. And I had to present all this bullshit in a 700 words or less article. 700 words or less article that'd be rewarded with $100 if it got enough clicks. It still hasn't, and probably never will. So do you think this number is the right price for your happiness? Let us know in the comments section. I ended my article on that cheerful note, ignoring the irony of the question itself. Just like I ignored my 5th cigarette, slowly burning down on the ashtray. Another wasted payment to cover the price of happiness. 5 cigarettes left for today. Oh, these stories. 2 bangers. Straight out the gate. I like them a lot. Thank you for the hydrate, Mel. I have coffee to hydrate myself with. Iced coffee helped me keep cool and hydrated the last days. The keeping cool part, yes. Hydrated? Probably not so much. I don't think coffee hydrates very well. Though it does have water in it. Sometimes. Okay, let's get Lua her tea. She's waited long enough. That looks lovely. Do I have any items here? Personal contact info of Luca or Lucas, for the old lighter and the fidget spinner. Cat. Poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Coffee does hydrate, it only doesn't in huge amounts. Perfect, because I was using it for the hydrate redeem that Mel just did, and then I immediately contradicted myself. So I'll take that. Iced coffee is 90% milk for me. I have... What did I make? Mine was about 60% milk, I think. Here goes the mascot. Maybe he'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. It's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Laura. Ah, that smells lovely. Also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Barista. You're always a sight for sore taste buds, or something. Glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. With the long years and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. But do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. Look at all these weddings on Tomodachi. They all do this special, over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bai wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned. Both about Bai dropping all his savings on this stuff. I guess, is it Bay? It would be Bay, right? Because his name's Bailey. So it wouldn't make sense to call him Bai. Is it B-A-I? It's Bay, but not spelled B-A-E? B-A-I? So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it Bai or Bay? And about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. Bay? I think it's Bay as well. But it's B-A-I. Confusing. Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Trying to make sure everyone's happy. Maybe. I guess that's unavoidable, right? It's the spaceman, I think. Oh, hello, Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? One who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. He didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he changed his name to Silver, as is a good name. He looked rather more human. Oh yes, he did do that. He's doing the finger thing though. I see, this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them coming? I didn't. And then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Oh, okay. They seem a little less chill than Neil. Or Silver, now that they've changed their name. I'm gonna stick with the same kind of voice that Neil used to have, though. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. I think that was right. Beg your pardon. This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Cute. Immediately called out. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. I want to watch an orc western desperately. No Big Macs, no alcohol. Nothing of the sort. Only good vibes. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although, we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy. Nor is understanding ourselves, for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth. There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the purple Earthling has been doing. The purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda. We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh. We apologize. But we cannot address the customer by name, as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua! Yes? It has a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Batrista. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, they'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Lua! Blue and gingery. Maybe... Oh, yeah. They said very spicy. So 1 blue tea and double ginger. That will probably get them going. Very bitter and quite warm. Let's give it a try. Holy shit, blue lightning. That sounds great. And it does sound very bitter. Blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now, let's try it. Yep, the finger. I remember that. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Batrista. What kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I'd miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Everyone that comes to my cafe is a hipster. Like that. Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. Let's see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So, what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here, on this planet? That too, but also here, in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Rista has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right? Indeed. We are a part of the same hive mind. Or hive mind? Brad? A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. He is Silver. Well, they said that Silver, formerly known as Neil, was becoming more human by the day. Do we just give Silver a regular voice? He seems kind of awkward. Yes? Okay. Oh, also we got some things here. Blue lightning. Best remedy for an upset tummy or a bored mind. And in a pretty color to boot. A smooth but spicy draft. Warm and refreshing at the same time. Hibiscus tea looks lovely. Has a cranberry-like tartness with floral undertones. Great source of vitamin C. Lua's got some French in her profile. Amanda. Adorable. Hi, everyone. Hi, Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hey, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. Guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. It's pretty awkward. Well, this copy talk made me mix another one? Hell yeah. Here we got Silver on here now. Oh, interesting profile picture. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda? Yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that it is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. That's... I just... Bring it in. Oh, bring what? Oh. Family reunion. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. I'm realizing that I'm slipping into doing the Lucas voice, so I may need to change up Silver's voice. They're too similar. Silver. He does have some hair over one of his eyes. Could give him like an emo teenager voice. Although he doesn't seem like that sort. I can't hear you, you know. Oh. Right. You scroll over and see an awkward hug? I don't believe so. It zoomed in on Lua so that we couldn't, sadly. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. Oh, you know what? I like that. He's a stoner. Silver is totally a stoner. You have. And yet, you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. Makes me real happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Didn't Barista tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yeah. But that was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you everything. First, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a little more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. Maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. Bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue. Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Then please. You've only got one thing that's blue. It's sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Mint, ginger. Honey for the sweetness. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Yeah, maybe the mint? See if this makes anything interesting. Oh. Flower bed. That is gorgeous. Lemon makes it purple, doesn't it? I have no idea. I'd like to try it. Let's try flower bed first. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Ah, yum. It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. Now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Barista's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, yeah, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? The truth is, I still having some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species. That too, certainly. But mostly, myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to. It's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you. You're very kind. If I may say so myself, I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around. People aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you tried. Yeah, or I thought I was gonna lead into something there. It sounds like you tried. Yeah, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a "Date Me" placard around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy, yeah. I've realized that since. People mostly seem a little scared. Hello, Cetus. Welcome in. Good to see you. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Yeah, I did. A few months ago. Decided to open a cafe. Excuse me? Really? Does that mean Barista has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gone since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolutely 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh, no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried, months ago. Nah, it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it, to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. He's staring right at me. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yeah, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. There's no harm in trying, right? Well, I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We don't know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What's going on? What is... we have to go. Now. But... What happened? I'll explain everything later. Sorry, barista. Lua, see you soon, I hope. No time. Let's go. Oh, there goes those two characters. Panic? Why panic? I have no idea. Well, that was odd. Yeah, that was a rather sudden departure. If they're going to be alright. Who else is here? Oh, I see. I see. There is an agent after them again. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. I trust tonight he's come for a late-night coffee. Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious. Miss Lure. Miss Lure and Barista. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lure? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did Bayes at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. You take me for a fool. Maybe. We would never. Let me make myself clearer then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. This is getting old. Oh, Lou's horns are glowing. She's getting pissed. We didn't do anything wrong. We don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Barista alone. My investigation. Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now. But this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. That's what she is. She's a full-on succubus. I thought she was just like a tiefling or devil or something. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people. I guess sometimes it can't be helped. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. Oh. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed. You didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him. Now he doesn't anymore. A sleight of hand. Critical success. Naughty, Barista. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. Who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. So sorry. It's really not your fault. I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. We have so much stuff. We've made friends with people and made new drinks. Flower bed. An entire garden in a teacup. From the leaves to the pollen. You hear the bees? Love it. Dacho. Silver. Also doesn't have anything on his profile. But tomorrow's another day. Hey, we did it. Blue marshmallow. Wow! Comforting herbal tea that soothes the spirits of upset children and stumped grown-ups alike. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna do something that I rarely do. I'm gonna end this stream before the 2-hour mark. Because my eyes are getting droopy. And I did play some coffee talk, so I've fulfilled my promise. Oh. I'm sorry, everybody. Streaming after work always leaves me super drained. We will get to September 22nd, 2023 soon, hopefully. What's this thingy? That's broken. I'll turn it off. Anyways, thanks for stream. Oh, thank you all for being here. Next time we play, I promise it will be for a little longer, at least. But tomorrow, we will be streaming some more Baldur's Gate 3 Evil playthrough. And then on Saturday is that charity stream that I was telling you about. So, head on over to Okaroon, who is playing Fall Guys right now. And give him a little follow. So that on Saturday, you can go and show him some support, you know, and support the Kaleidoscope Trust. Fantastic charity, doing work worldwide, better LGBTQ plus people, and fighting for human rights. So all that good stuff. Yeah. Next stream tomorrow, 7 o'clock, Baldur's Gate. I'll see you then. Good night, everybody.